"I'm not proud of it," Steve Smith fesses up after teammate busted for ball tampering. "I'm not proud of it," Steve Smith fesses up after teammate busted for ball tampering. Captain Steve Smith admitted he devised the plan to deliberately tamper with the ball using tape and rubble, with one of his players hiding evidence in his pants. A deeply ashamed Australian captain, Steve Smith has admitted his team deliberately conspired to cheat on the third day of the third test by having Cameron Bancroft use tape to illegally tamper with the ball. While Bancroft has been charged by match referee Andy Pycroft and faces a one-test suspension, the reputation of Smith and the Australian team is in tatters. Smith said he would not be resigning from the captaincy, but owned up to devising the plan to try and alter the condition of the ball with other senior members of the team at lunch on Saturday, Sunday NZT. Gallo Images. Cameron Bancroft has been charged by match referee Andy Pycroft and faces a one-test suspension. Cameron Bancroft hiding object before being spoken to by umpires in ball tampering allegation. #SavSaucePic. Twitter. com/LHC9SQU Baden-Gillian, at Baden-Gillian, March 24, 2018. The leadership group knew about it. "We spoke about it at lunch," Smith said. "I'm not proud of what's happened. It's not within the spirit of the game. My integrity, the team's integrity, the leadership group's integrity has come into question, and rightfully so." Getty Images. Umpires Nigel Long and Richard Illingworth confront Australia's Cameron Bancroft during Day 3 of the third test.
Well, you've got yourself something funky.
"I'm not naming names, but the leadership group talked about it and Bingers was around at the time. We spoke about it and thought it was a possible way to get an advantage. Obviously it didn't work. The umpires didn't see it change the ball was behaving, or how it looked or anything like that. It was a poor choice and we're deeply regretful for our actions." On a day in which South Africa strengthened their hold on the third test, they lead by 294 runs with 2 days to play. Controversy erupted when Bancroft was shown on television pull a small yellow item from his pocket and use it to work on the ball. Soon after, when umpires Nigel Long and Richard Illingworth were made aware of his actions, he was seen to hide the object down the front of his underpants before walking over to them. Stephen Smith, R., and Cameron Bancroft. Bancroft admitted to attempting to change the condition of the ball by using a foreign object. Asked by the officials what he had in his pocket, He then produced what appeared to be a black sunglasses cloth. Bancroft said it was yellow tape and not sandpaper that he had taken onto the field. The opener, a recent addition to the side, said he was not ordered by Smith and other players to use the tape improperly. "I don't think in this particular case it was that way," he said. "I was in the vicinity of the area when the leadership group were discussing it. I'll be honest with you, I was obviously nervous about it because with hundreds of cameras around that's always the risk, isn't it? I sit before you today and am not proud of what's happened today." As umpires were alerted on Saturday, Australian coach Darren Lehmann had been shown on the broadcast on the team balcony talking into a walkie-talkie. Substitute Peter Handscomb, also with a radio in hand in the players' dugout, then raced onto the field to talk to Bancroft, who quickly trousered the tape. Smith, however, said that Lehmann and the Australian coaches had not been involved in cooking up the plan. Cricket greats have slated the team following the revelations. Among them, Australian legend Shane Warne tweeting, "Very disappointed with the pictures I saw on our coverage here in Cape Town. If proven the alleged ball tampering is what we all think it is, then I hope Steve Smith and Darren Lehmann do the press conference to clean this mess up."